Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Sincere Tarot, where you get the raw, honest truth. This is your July 2019 reading. So I'm just going to start off with the major astrological events. I am going to brush over some of the more minor events. I'm going to pull some tarot cards from two different decks to see how your month's looking and also line it up with the astrological activity. All right, so let's get going. And there's a lot of astrological activity happening this month. So during the first week, on the 1st, we've got Mars entering Leo, so there's going to be lots of thoughts on fun times. Also during the first week, on the 2nd, we've got a new moon in Cancer, and there's also a total solar eclipse. Keep your eyes open for that one. That will bring a lot of family-focused change. Also during the first week, on the 3rd, we've got Venus entering Cancer, so there's going to be a lot of nurturing love. At the end of the first week or the start of the second week, Mercury goes retrograde in Leo, so the fun communication is going to slow down. Also during the second week, on the 8th, there's a Chiron retrograde in Aries, so self-worth is going to be bubbling up from within. During the third week, on the 16th, we have got a full moon in Capricorn and a partial lunar eclipse that's going to be closing off some big projects. Also during the third week, on the 19th, there's a Mercury retrograde entering Cancer, so talks at home are going to slow down a little bit. End of the third week or the start of the fourth week, on the 22nd, we have got the Sun entering Leo, so there'll be a lot of self-centered fun. Also on the fourth week, on the 27th, Venus enters Leo, so there will be a lot of fury love. And last but not least, on the 31st, we've got two major activities occurring. We've got a new moon in Leo, so pleasurable new beginnings. And also Mercury is direct with Cancer, so the home-centered talks are going to progress. Whew, that's not even all of it. That's like barely half of it. All right, so I've already shuffled this deck off camera, but I'm just shuffling them a little bit more. This is my Tarot of the Cat deck. I pull 4 different cards from the deck, and they represent the first, second, third, and fourth week of the month. Then I pull an energy card, and make sure you stick around to the end, because I'm going to pick a Destiny card, and you pick the number 1, 2, or 3, and so you pick your own card using your intuition, all right? All right, once more. Give me 1 second. Very interesting. You've got a lot going on this month. Now, it may not necessarily show on the surface, but trust me, it's definitely going on internally, and it may show on the surface as well. Okay, so during the first week, we have got the Death card, and there's really nothing wrong with the Death card. It is so rare when it actually means an actual physical death of someone. It's generally a certain phase of your life completing and ending, and that's what I really think it is pretty much for all of you, and you'll understand why when I get to the last card of this month, okay? Also, the Death card can also represent a Scorpio influence in your life. Now, so something's ending, big project closing off. I mean, I do see on the 16th in the middle of the month that there's a big project closing off, but maybe it's going to start to close off at the beginning of the month for you, okay? Then it seems like on the 2nd, we've got the Page of Pentacles. So that may very well be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. However, ultimately, your energy is that I think you're really thinking about like what to do next, right? You've just had something kind of finish up. You are contemplating, thinking about what you're going to do next. You're doing a bit of studying, you're doing a bit of research. Maybe you even are thinking of going back to school. Maybe you have gone back to school. You're doing some training, you're improving your skills, but it is something to do with the aspect of learning, and you are enjoying it. I mean, you really like to learn new things. I mean, that's why you're at this channel, because you like to learn. So that's really cool. And then it seems during the third week, we've got the Two of Swords. So this may very well be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius influence in your life, but ultimately you have got a choice, okay? You are trying to decide, should I do this? Should I do this? Should I go in this direction? Should I go this direction? And it's hard because it's like two great opportunities, two great directions. It's a lot of possibilities, right? But I think you're mainly balancing between, two certain things. You're trying to weigh it out. And that completely leads up to this card. On the fourth week, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. And I really think that this choice is going to really impact your destiny. There also might be a bit of karmic influence, potentially from in previous life or earlier in your life, and you're going to get what you're meant to get, what is right for you, okay? And There might be a sign, I'm not sure, in the 4th week about what to do, but it's really cool because that also lines up with on the 31st, we've got the new moon in Leo, so there's going to be pleasurable new beginnings as well. But yeah, it's really like, it could go one way or the other. This is a big life change, a big life decision, a big, massive, it's hard for me to explain the impact that this is going to have, but in a positive way. Yeah, a real fork in the road in the direction or destiny of your life, okay? So please stick around for those destiny cards because I think they're really going to help let you figure out what direction you are going to go or what the direction is that's right for you, okay? Let's pick our energy card first and then I'll get those destiny cards. Oh, wow. This is great. We've got the 9 of Pentacles, okay? Again, might have to do with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn influence, but ultimately, this also lines up with during the 2nd week when you've got the Page of Pentacles and you're researching about what aspect to go in your life. And I really feel like this does have to do with work, wealth, money, land, assets, stuff to do in the tangible physical world, okay? So I really feel like it's mainly this decision for most of you has to do with work or just some aspect of getting money, resources, finances, physical, material abundance, things like that. Because come on, we can be as spiritual as we want, but we still need clothes to wear and food to eat and a house to live in. Come on. But yeah, so your energy this month is, I really feel like you're going to be building your wealth. And it's gonna be something that is creative, which is super important for you. You guys are such a creative sign. So you need, in my opinion, you guys need to do something creative to feel fulfilled. And I think you're going to find something that you're going to be able to build and continue to build. It could be like a business, a project, some sort of art thing, but it's something that's creative that you enjoy and you're going to make money from it if you haven't already made money from it, but you're going to make money from it, whatever decision that it is that you make, okay? So really impressed. Okay, pick a number 1. Oh, I'll shuffle them a bit more. So I shuffled these cards. This is my Tarot of the Thoth deck. I already shuffled them off camera, just shuffling them a little bit more. Pick a number 1, 2, or 3 for your destiny card. Interesting. All right, so if you picked 1, we've got the Devil card. Please do not stress about this. Also, by the way, it might be a Capricorn influence, all right? But I think you're a little bit stressed, but it doesn't, even if you are kind of stressed up in your head, like, oh, what should I do? Da, 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 and you're a bit stressed. Seriously, don't worry about it because you're going to end up making a great decision. That's your ultimate energy that you have is wealth, success, abundance, prosperity, creativity, and you're proud of everything that you have accomplished and that you're going to accomplish, okay? You are way more fantastic, amazing, capable, and successful than you give yourself credit for if you pick that card. So I honestly just suggest like meditating because just because you're thinking a certain way, if you're stressing out, doesn't mean that that's the actual reality, okay? At all. You're awesome. If you pick 2, we've got the, if you pick 2, you've got the 2 of Swords, which is peace. Also might have to do with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius influence in your life. And, also during the 3rd week, we've got also the 2 of Swords, right? So this is going to be a big, big, big decision. Because in this deck, with the Thoth deck, it does mean like peace. I really feel like the decision should go in the direction of what would give you a more peaceful, calm, centered, balanced life, okay? That should be your focus when it comes to your decision. All right, if you picked 3, we have got the 5 of Cups, which is disappointment, but that's more like in an emotional level. So that also like, it could be you, it could be another Cancer, also could be a Scorpio, Pisces influence, okay? Just give me a second to think about this one because I don't see Cups anywhere else, let me think. Okay, I think this makes sense. I feel like that maybe you are disappointed from what has ended previously, right? But don't worry about it because you're moving on to bigger and brighter things. And sometimes when things end, even if it like emotionally kind of sucked and maybe it wasn't completely your decision, sometimes, this is my opinion, okay? When things aren't working out for us in our ultimate best interest, the universe sometimes will just pull the rug out from under us and be like, you know what? You're not going to end this, and this isn't serving you, so I'm going to end it. And they're just like, boom, it's done. That lines up, I believe, with the Death card in the 1st week. ultimately, even if you feel a bit of disappointment right now, trust me, in like a few months or even a year from now, at least definitely, you're gonna look back and be like, wow, I am so glad that that happened. And I'm feeling tingles right now, so I feel like that's super, super, super true for you, okay? Seriously, 3 months time, you're going to be like, I'm glad that happened. And there will be zero disappointment. You should be proud of yourself. Not only that, okay, it ended, but you're actually like, boom, second week you're researching, third week you're making a decision, fourth week we've got karmic influence about the direction that you're going to go in your life, right? So give yourself a nice pat on the back. Well done, okay? I hope that was helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Please comment, like, what is this decision? What's going on? What ended? Please tell me. I love reading your comments. They really do mean a lot. And if you would like a personal reading, you are more than welcome to email me at contact@sinceretarot.co.uk. Have a great month. You deserve it. See you later.